Hey y'all, I'm going to do a little cooking on my outdoor kitchen today. I won't be using the rocket stove. It's kind of windy out and we may have rain, and I just don't want to deal with the fire and getting it started in the wind and the possibility of rain. All I'm going to do is just cook out here. I'm going to make a Brussels sprout bacon recipe that I saw online. Actually, I think somebody sent it to me. And what I've done, since these were some really big Brussels sprouts, I cut the ends off of them, giving them to chickens. Oh yeah, they're liking that. And then I cut them in half so they'll cook a little easier. But in the meantime, let me sing you the song of my people. Okay, I'm going to put you on a tripod. Let's get cooking. This is the wok from Silverfire, and it fits perfectly on that stove, but it also fits perfect on this. Luke says hi. The bacon I cut into thirds just because I'm going to cook this kind of crispy. And probably going to crumble it up. This is sort of a play it by ear recipe. We'll see what this looks like. If it looks like anything like Brussels sprouts and bacon when I'm done. I am not a cook, but I do like to experiment, and that's what I'm doing now. I still intend to try to make an oven out of this, but I don't want to put this directly over the flame of that rocket stove. So yesterday, I stopped at a yard sale and I bought this really heavy metal tray for $1. I'm going to take my plasma cutter. I'm going to cut me a circle out of this that will fit over the rocket stove, and then set my aluminum pan on that so the flame doesn't directly hit that. But I hadn't got around to it. I just got it yesterday, and right now I'm really anxious just to cook outside. So my bacon is about halfway there, and I think I'm just going to put the Brussels sprouts in with the bacon, put my lid on it, put it on low, and let it simmer for a while. So here we go. Let me show you the bacon. That's always good to see bacon footage. Oh yeah. Now that's cruel right there, isn't it? Just cruel. Alright, I've drained out, about 2/3 of the grease. Put everything in there. Now, I'll put a little bit of minced garlic in there. I love garlic. Love garlic. Some ground up black pepper. A lot of it. I love black pepper. And this stuff, it's Weber Zesty lemon seasoning. That's really good stuff, but you don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to stir that up. Get that garlic mixed around there. Something happened yesterday that I'm still just scratching my head over. I go to this blog called the survivalistblog.net, and you know, everybody has a pretty good time there, talking and joking, and you know, talking about what they did last week to prepare. I'm going to cover this up. I got it on really low. And I'm going to cover it up and let that simmer. And one guy mentioned that, you know, on the subject of self-sufficiency, that there are people that don't even have a pair of pliers in their house. And this woman took personal offense at this. I have no idea why. And I am still, you know, every time I involve myself with other people, and something like this happens, I ask myself, when am I going to learn? People don't get better as days go by. People get worse. And geez, what the heck is going on with people, man? People can find offense in the most mundane comments, and you know, to me, it's a choice. You can either choose to be offended and move on with life. I mean, you can choose to be offended and focus on something that's clearly not intended to be offensive, or you can just lighten up. And anyway, this is not the end of the world. It's just one more indication of what people are turning into. And it's what has made me more and more determined to go to town as little as possible, and close my gate up my driveway, sort of lock myself up in my yard here. I'm sick of the world, I'll tell you that. And that's just one more little straw in the camel's back of what people are becoming. This politically correct, everybody's offended for one reason or another. Getting old. And you know, I got off of Facebook. I don't do Twitter. YouTube's pretty much all I do now. And I may stop going to that blog, because there's just been a rash of those kind of people that turned a really cool place to hang out and talk into something that causes stress. I hate drama. I hate drama queens. And anyway, you don't want to hear all that crap. I'm just thinking out loud. You know, some things just, you know, I spent a lot of my life closed away in a truck, away from people. And since I haven't driven over the road and I have actually been exposed to people for the last 4 years, I'm not impressed. And I'm not impressed at all. Very disappointed in people, what the world has turned into. And I guess that may play a part in why I feel the urgency, the sense of need to keep my water tanks filled and keep food stored. I see the world falling apart before our eyes, and it's not just the world, it's people in general and our country. You know, what have we become? Anyway, this is not one of those philosophical videos. It's just a Brad thinking out loud video. I'm cooking bacon, and I hope I didn't bring you down. Let's get back to the bacon. Oh man, I just tried a piece. It's still a little too hard, but man, it's getting there. It tastes so good. Can't wait till it's done. Oh yeah, let me just say this. Some people who watch my videos also are a part of the blog that I'm referring to. And I've decided that, you know, I have enough stressful things going on in my life right now that I don't need to add to it. And I certainly do everything I can to avoid drama and stress. So I won't be going back to that blog anymore. As of late, it has sure attracted some real jerks. And normally the jerks come and stay a comment or two and they're gone, but it has attracted some that have not left. So I'm done. I have to eliminate stress in every area of my life that I possibly can, and that's one area. So those of you who are a part of that blog, I wish you the best. Alright, I think it's done. Yeah, boy does that look good. I can't wait to taste it. Alright, I'm going to get it inside and get it on a plate. Alright, we're fixing to give it a try. Wow. I would definitely make that again. You know, it's nothing special, but it's a one-pan meal. And it's the first one I've cooked out in my outside kitchen. And it took about 30 minutes or so. Well, thanks for watching.